Welcome back to JUDolphins.com. I'm Brian Deletry here with head cross country coach Ron Grigg. Coach, it's been a little bit since we spoke. You guys ran in the FLArunners.com Invitational 2 weeks ago. Two good performances. Talk about the team's performances at that.
Well, the men have been improving, so I was really happy to see their times improve over their first race of the year. And Andrew's our leader, of course, and is running really well right now. But the women had a perfect meet, perfect score, places 1 through 5, a lot of fast times, all of which are in our top 15 all time at JU. So really couldn't be much happier with the kind of performances that we had. Now the goal is to just continue and make sure that we are able to keep improving.
This weekend you have the Stetson Invitational down in DeLand, which is also the site of the ASIN Championship. The men will be running, a little bit of the women. Talk about that for a second.
Sure. Well, we're fortunate that the meet's going to be close to us in an environment that we're accustomed to. It'll be a little warmer than some of our championship meets being in DeLand. Hopefully that's an advantage to schools like ourselves and UNF from Florida Gulf Coast over some of the schools from the north. We've actually had a chance to go down and practice on the course 2 or 3 times this year. We're very familiar with the course. We run on it every year. And so the men will be running 8,000 meters and some of our women will show up and run 5,000 meters as well. But then we're also taking another group of our women to Indianapolis this weekend, actually to Terre Haute, Indiana, to run in the pre-national, which is the largest cross-country meet in the country every year.
Talk about that first, a little bit more for a second. The women are having a really good season so far. What prompted you to just go to Indiana for this meet?
Again, there'll be 75 teams there. The fields are so big and so strong, they actually divide the races into 2 equal races. And more than 60 of those teams will be regionally ranked, and probably 20 or more of the top 30 teams nationally will be in the races as well. And but the program's been improving. Our girls are working really hard. They're having some great successes, and it's just time to elevate our program. And to do so, we need to travel a little bit. We need to see what real fast cross country is outside of the South region. And we have a team that's capable of going there and handling their business. We have no delusions of grandeur. We know that our team performances are not going to be at the front of the pack, but it's going to be the kind of experience that we need. And the distance is 6,000 meters. It's a little bit longer than our championship race, so I think it will set us up really well 2 weeks from now when it's time to have our best effort at the conference championship.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach. Good luck this weekend. As head coach Ron Grigg, I'm Brian Deletry. For all the recaps for this weekend on the cross country team, as well as the rest of the Dolphin teams, log on to JUDolphins.com.